We live?
We're live now.
Okay, MPC June 7th, 2021. We'll start with introductions way over there with the acting planning officer.
Okay, so my name is Samantha Dick and I am the Acting Director of Planning and Development.
And
Taylor Kellum, member at large.
Julie Brandel, Town Council.
Shirley Torzan Chakurda, board chair and member at large.
Ayat Shah, member at large.
Bryce Ferguson, councillor with the town of Slave Lake.
Okay, moving on to adoption of agenda. Is there any additions? Nothing? Can I get a motion to adopt the agenda as presented? Bryce? Call the question. Those in favor? Carried. Minutes from previous meeting, May 31st, 3A, page 2. Is there any corrections? No? Can I get a motion to adopt the minutes as presented? Taylor? Call the question. Those in favor? Carried. Business arising from the minutes? Nothing? On to 5A, Mark Boisenaut, discretionary use, page 14, and I believe.
Can you please make note for the minutes that I'm stepping out for this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bryce.
Page 14 or 4?
The purpose of this report is for the MPC to consider the application to log clear and log haul on ATS Northeast 2572-6 west of the 5th in the UE Urban Expansion District. The applicant is Mark Boisenaut, the owner of MKB Trucking, and he plans to log and clear the above noted lands. I've given you the definition for logging and log haul and the purpose of the UE district, which is to reserve those lands for in the undeveloped areas for future subdivision and development to prevent premature subdivision and development. The South Expansion Area Plan has a map, has multiple maps, but in accordance with maps 4A and 6 of the plan, this area is identified as treed and having natural growth, and the future proposed uses of this area are highway commercial along Highway 2 and then residential in behind. And I've included the map 6 for you to review. The applicant wishes to conduct logging, clearing, and a log haul operation on the above noted lands that he has recently purchased. Logging would commence immediately and be completed no later than September 30th of this year. The applicant will be required to build an access off of 15th Avenue Southeast. And we have no concerns this time with this application, as we've recommended he talk with operations regarding the access.
Okay, Sam, I have a question.
Sure.
Where is 15th Ave Southeast here? Like, where would his access be?
So where Aquamax is located, then the, which fuel station is that? Petro Canada, is that what that one is?
Okay,
So that's off of 15th Avenue. And then there is a road right of way, I apologize, that goes south from Highway 2. I'm sorry, I'm a visual person. Consider this Highway 2, this Highway 15th Avenue. There's a road access that joins Highway 2 to 15th Avenue.
oh, okay,
This road right of way goes all the way up the hill.
the hills.
Yeah. So there is a pathway, I want to say about the length of that little inlet where it comes into 15th Avenue, that goes back, and then there's a trail system that goes into the property
To the east.
west. To the west.
Up the hill.
Yeah, because it goes that way. So 15th, it'll come in and go past Aquamax, and then he'll go west.
Oh, okay. I just need to look a little bit closer at this map because.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can see the road right away on the location map. And
Yeah, because it shows the whole
shows it all the way to the back of the property. But you'll see on the right-hand side of the map where it says CDC, there's a line right near the top of that. That's about where he will come into the property for his property.
Is his, so the whole UE is not being logged? What's actually being logged here? Because I know along the highway, we've got those businesses already existing.
So on his property, there's nothing against the highway. That's that empty field just past the bridge. Because there's the creek with the bridge over it, and then there's the big empty field that's to the south side of the highway.
Somebody else get it? You got it?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at this red and I
Yes.
see a whole
I know.
parcel, but that's not it.
It's a big property. It absolutely is. It's not quite a quarter section. And I don't know how else to,
So does he have to he'll go up the hill?
it's not really even up the hill much. You know what? I'm going to come over there.
Yeah.
Like this land is like the old golf course and the old ski hill,
Yes.
correct? And he wants to log,
There was a campsite.
right?
That's what I was told. So this is Aquamax right here. Okay, this is the road right away. He will come into his property right there. So he's not even going all the way up the hill because this is the water station. It's at the top of the hill. And then the cemetery is right here.
Oh, okay. So I kept thinking that he was going to be taking this road and
No.
heading south.
No. So he is
Okay.
building an access. So remember how it cuts off and there's
Yeah.
big stone barriers?
Yeah.
He's pulling those back to here. And then
Okay.
there's a trail system that goes in. Apparently there's an old campsite about here. And then he's logging this back area.
Okay. So it's absolutely vacant right up to the
Absolutely.
highway.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Did you get it? Do we all have it?
I'm good,
Okay. Was I the only one?
You know,
I think it's not clearing from beside the highway, it's clearing back there. So that's.
Is he clearing, is he clearing everything right up to the highway?
well, the highway area is already clear. Like there's a big open field there.
Yeah.
As my understanding is it's the stuff that's at the back that he's clearing. But he's asking for the clearing rights to the whole property.
Is there any hills, any slopes that he has to clear on?
There is the slopes, I believe, are actually right behind where his property ends. When I was looking at the, there's a map that's similar to this, but it shows the drainage of the area.
Yeah.
And so this is his lot here.
Yeah.
This lot right here has drainage hills right here on this one. So the drainage will go forward into his property, but it does not appear to be hilly in there.
Okay, so we shouldn't have any problem with any slopes or anything disturbing any stability?
No.
Okay. Any other questions? Can I get a motion? Syed? No more discussion. Call the question. Those in favor? Carried. And
Bryce? Spoken ill to the mic, sorry.
from the door then? Okay, number 6, land use bylaw, nothing. Number 7, no proposed subdivisions. Number 8, AMD 124 development referral, page 14.
that this report is for the MPC to consider a development referral from the Municipal District of Leicester Slave River number 124 and provide additional comments and or concerns if any. The owner has been redacted under FOIP, but the subject lots are 5 and 6, Block 10, Plan 852AY. And this is for the MPC to provide referral comments with respect to development permit 21D022. The existing land use is RR, which is recreational residential in the MD. In accordance with the regional growth plan map, this is under direct control. And in accordance with the 2007 intermunicipal waterfront area structure plan map, this proposed use is under recreational. And according to the map of the, oh my goodness, I apologize. In accordance with the land use map of the town of Slave Lake, the land is adjacent to the proposed sites are zoned as M2 general industrial districts. Now, the applicant wishes to develop a temporary recreational cabin, and the cabin will not be used as a full-time residence. It's for rental purposes only. In accordance to area structure plans, it is our understanding that the proposed development is recreational in nature and is in line with the vision of the intermunicipal waterfront area structure plan for this area, i.e. recreational designation. The town of Slave Lake closest lands are zoned as M2. That being said, there's a large portion of land separating the location of the cabin to the town's boundary zoned recreational and business industrial. And as such, the proposed development complies with the area structure plan and the vision of the area. According to the permit application, the cabin will be serviced with a holding tank for each the sewer and water service. And the planning department feels that this proposed development is compatible with the surrounding lands and as such does not have any concerns for this development application.
Go ahead.
Do we know how long temporary is?
No. If I recall in the application, let's see how long it was.
And like, in my opinion, it fits in along with that whole area because they're all wreck cabins in there
Mhm.
and or lots. Just curious on.
Yeah.
They didn't
For
give me a
temporary
length of time, just that it was going to be a temporary use. Maybe because they want to move stuff around or have more. But it's not a huge unit by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
And it's going on 2 lots. So
Yeah. Those lots are so narrow that you have to have 2 lots to make one.
I was
yeah,
just going to ask
I was just
you
going to say,
if he was pulling 2 cabins on, because I see that it's 2 lots.
yeah,
Were we ever asked to refer for referrals on the other cabins that are along the?
there is 3 cabins, I believe, when I look back that we did referral applications for.
Okay.
So then once he builds a permanent structure and no longer temporary, it'll come back to us again?
If it becomes a permanent one, yes, I believe it would. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, can I get a motion?
I'll make that.
Julie? Is there any more discussion? Call the question, those in favor? Carried. FTC development concerns? Next meeting tentatively booked for June 21st. Do we have anything coming up for that day right now?
I don't have anything on the docket at this moment.
Maybe we won't have one. This is like lots of meetings.
Yes, it is. And so at this point in time, I don't have anything. I will definitely let you know in advance that it's canceled, should it be canceled for no items.
Yeah. Okay. And meeting adjourned. Thanks, everybody.